And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Tyler Naquin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired, 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Here's a high pop-up. Bauer will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter.
And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Brad Miller. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Short, hit hard. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Soto has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nori Aoki. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Aoki. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bauer pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes a called strike one. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman ranging back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball one. For Kipnis, just his second stolen base on the year. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Dahl. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Soto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackman. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. Man at second here with two away, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez
Leading off for the Indians,
comes into this at bat 0 for
fielder,
1 in the ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. He's through first and hustling for second. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Santana.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ball's in pursuit. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Number 39.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Oh no, it drops. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the base. Cole Calhoun will stand. In now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Castellanos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 0-2 once more. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Noriaoki. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is foul right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Going to strike out victim twice in this one.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back on it to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brad Miller.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. First. At bat of the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for
and that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 19.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Goldschmidt.
He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he sets him down swinging. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Bauer pauses. 2-2 on its way home. Swing and a line drive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Nori Aoki, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On its way is pitch number 75. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
McMahon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. David Hernandez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38. David Hernandez.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
For the Rockies. Now catching.
This one's flared toward left center. Falling for it. Dahl. 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
David Dahl.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Houston Triip will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Houston Triip.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at 3rd down the line. It's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Number 53 enters from the bullpen to do.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 53.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll get things started now. In the bottom of inning number.
Baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
61, Dan Otero.
Hit down the third base line. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Digging for second is Aoki. He hit the corner and tries for third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Ryan McMahon.
Second baseman.
Ryan Tapia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And as the second baseman. Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Mike Napoli will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off speeds.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. In now, Tyler Naquin. One run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Suwano enters the game with 1 gone in the top. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Right there for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lindor.
From the stretch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready now. Carlos Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled him for at Chris Russin. Enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 75, Chris Russin.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. The next batter, gm2. Candelario. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
2 strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
The center fielder, number 19,
into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
Puig is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day.